Good morning, good morning. All right, I shall get stuck into this straight away. I just recorded. Can you yes, hang on. See your screen? That's good. Okay, I'll just put this down. It's recording. Okay, 11 o'clock. This is yeah, selling off. I've already got my automation on. This one is on. Oh, why isn't it on? This pulls up and then starts selling. It'll automatically put in a sell. Internet here today. Come on now. Why is this? It'll come on. It's just taking its sweet time. That was a beautiful cell just here. Okay. Let's watch what this does. Let's put on the Asia. Zone here. Okay. This could quite possibly sell down. I'm not sure. Just let it see if it respects this area here. If not, it might come up to retest this area again. Dixie's open up there. Okay, we've got a gap. It might pull up here for a buy. Retest here and continuation down. This is the orb here. Okay, so the orb is forming the money zone orb, the Asian session. Sydney was this morning, 2 hours ago. Which was this one here. Beautiful sell already. Then another sell. Beautiful price action. So this could pull up. We are in a downtrend though. Making a low. That's a very bearish pattern here. So just wait for it to pull up, and if it starts curling over, you can get in for a sell. All right, so if in here, if this pulls up, retest, so breaks and retests, and then comes here and starts selling, we can hop in for a sell when we get the sniper. It'll also be an orb as well. The Asian orb. So just keep an eye on that. You can put a trend line, you can put your alert on your trend line or alert on this, but I like to get the alert on the trend line. Oh, still on here. What's gold doing? It's respecting this here. There's a nice little area to the left here where it could pull down too. Let's check these fibs. It's at the 618. So just be careful because it could push up to retest this area at this level. If it does break out, oh, okay, we are selling off here. Hang on, just let me put on the normal candles. Yeah, you can get in for a sell here. Okay, has this gone onto the green yet? Still not. Ah, selling. I'm selling here. Okay, I'm selling gold. Could possibly come down to this area. I don't know why this has not gone green. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hope you're in gold. Getting in again once it pulls back up. I'm supposed to have my stop loss on. There will be no payout now on that account. No, they'll be all right. Okay, see how it's pulling up? So I get the money and I can get back in again. I don't know why this is not working on here. Hang on. Oh, I have noticed when I have the zoom on, this goes yellow. It might be because it lags. I'll just see if I could turn that off. This here, I also would be putting on a sell. So just let me just, okay. This is very, very bearish. This here, it's pulling back into the moving averages. This pattern here and in here. This might just to see if it respects this. Strategies. I don't know why it's not working on that. Oh my goodness, come down here. Oh, we have got greetings. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I forgot to check my messages. Okay, so this is on PM. I need to change this over. Just if gold's still selling, it's probably going all the way down the bottom there. I just go to things. Template load. Okay, MGC longs, we need N and I need to clean this up. MNQ shorts, MNQ shorts. Okay, so 09. This is according to my Ninja Trader here. So 5 a.m. 150 trailing. I can put that on 25 as well. It'll trail for me. Okay. Apply. Okay, let's see if this one turns on. Oh my goodness. This, oh, okay, so we've got a sell here. Missed that one. Is that it? Oh, that's, how come? Yep. Got a sell. I'm going to sell most to the left here. I'm going to sell again. Just one contract, one micro. pulls up a bit further, I might add another contract. Just looking to the left here. Let's put this on way before I start. Okay, we've got a sell here. I'm going to sell on this as well. Going back up to this. My charts are all over the place this morning. Oh, what in the world? Okay, so I'm selling NASDAQ and gold, XAU, USD. And on futures, it's MNQ or NQ, depending on your contracts. So NQ is a much more volatile instrument. Micros, you can still breathe. So if this turns around, I'm not going to hold on to a losing trade. Right? If this breaks here, let me just show. Yeah, I'll go into that Zoom bar. Come on now, get down. Okay. So this here, just let me just clear this. All right. This is in a downtrend. It did make a beautiful, see that beautiful head and shoulder pattern as well? Beautiful. This was a lovely sell. So we have bearish pattern, and then a break and a retest with a break here. And right now, this could pull up, but if it breaks this trend line, then it's probably going to come up. And that's when I'd go, okay, it's not going to come all the way down to this area where price pushed up, right? And then I'd close my loss and then get in and make my loss back. I'm not going to get in the fetal position, and cry. I just get in, make my loss back, and then make my money. Right? When you're trading, you have to be emotionally stable. Too many people, when they're on a trade and it goes against them, they get a bit emotional, and then they do funny things. But see how the market just repeats itself. Right? We've got that beautiful wedge here. Right? Reversal here, and up she goes. There was a bullish pattern here. Right, now we've got the quasi here, bearish patterns. Where is it going to? Right, we have to look. Where is our zones? Right, our supply and our demand. Creeper effects. He goes over his institutional order flow, which is very good, and I highly recommend to do his course as well. Right, it is very cheap. He's only charging 120. Right, 120 is nothing. Okay, this will go up. So get it while you can. All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at this NASDAQ. It's probably other things. This here is at a zone here, but there is an area here to the left, right, that has to be filled. There's a gap here in the market, and whether they bring it down now, not too sure, but there is this here, right? They could break up and retest this area again. Right. Okay. This is squeezing here, but I'm pretty sure they will bring it down to this area in here. Right. They have made a lower low. See, this is lower, lower low, lower low again. Right. So let me just go on to see. any time. This here on one contract would be good money, just this tiny little bit, that tiny bit. You could actually close your trade and then get on to the next one, right? Scalping. You could literally get in, boom, on a pullback here, boom, boom, boom. Easy money. So we want this to drop. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this looks like it wants to just retest this area. As I said, if it breaks up, I'm going to close this. If it breaks through, it's still respecting this area. Especially if it breaks this, I'd be getting in. See this one here? I set this up yesterday to have all that gone. Down we go. Come down. Disable. In here. This was a beautiful trade, this one here. Everything lined up with the red. There had red here, red here, red here. This one was a little bit iffy, but if you would have taken this, but I bring this down again. Come on, buddy. Come on, I can't bring it down. Why can't I bring you down? Okay, my. I don't know why I can't bring that down. Okay, let me just check on NAS. Okay, NAS, come on, baby. Come on, drop. Drop it like it's hot. I know you want to come down. I know you want to come down. It has to push past this to sell. Once it does, we're good. Come on. Okay, let's have a look at the Heikin Ashi candles. We've got a fat, flat Heikin Ashi candle, which is a plus for me. All right, so here, this is the type of candle I want to see. It's a trend candle. If you don't know about Heikin Ashi candles, there's plenty on YouTube. See the fat flatness here. This is what I want to see. This continues down. You need to break. It's made a low here. Come on now. Okay, we want to see that also on gold. Okay, still got a wick here, but it has respected this area. We have now the sellers in here. Let's go the 15-second time frame. This is looking beautiful for a sell. Let's check the Dixie. You don't know about the Vixie, my beautiful friend. Tyshawn shared with me the Vixie. This is like a Dixie, but on steroids. Okay, we want this to push up. I don't like this. There was that gap here. Okay. That made let's just watch what happens here. Anyway, let's have a look. Come on. See how it's struggling here, but price action is telling me we could be going down. Okay, let's check NAS. Yes, baby. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, that's $100 for me. I'm going to close it here for myself. You can hold it. Come on now, let's go, let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just ignore the Dixie. Okay, I'm up $100 for my account, and this one I've only got one account on. My goal is $200 for my 50K accounts a day. All right. I have, how many do I have? I have 25 active accounts. Okay, so you can do the math. I've also got larger accounts that are not 50K accounts, they're larger ones. Come on, we want this to drop. If this pulls back, right, you can actually add to a position on your Forex accounts if you're in Forex. Come on now, come on. Oh, I've only got one contract in. Oh, that's right. All right. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look, it decided to place a sell. That was this. It actually triggered. It took that long to trigger. Crazy. That's the internet. This one, see, it's gone green. So that's what triggered this sell. So this here is on a trailer as well, but see, that's just dropping, 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 dropping. It's going down, going down. No, 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 go down. Don't go up. I think the Dixie is, we'll see. If it decides to buy up, then that's just tough. There's plenty of opportunities. Look at all the opportunities, right? Right? You just go with the trend. I've got the 34 EMA. I've got the 50 simple moving average. And I've got the 200 EMA. When price is above, I'm going to only be buying. When it's below, I'm only going to be selling. When price is between the moving averages, that means it's consolidating. And you can see it, right? So in here, this here is consolidating. We just wait. We look for something else. There's plenty of instruments, right? So if this breaks this area here, I would cut my loss. I'm not going to wait for it to hit my stop loss, right? Okay, if it breaks past this here, they're going to probably take it up. So I'd go, you know what? Okay. Thank you very much for, the ride, right? Okay. But I still feel that it's going to come down to this area here. Okay. So come on down. And this here would have been, okay, come on. It's really struggling to go down. NASDAQ is just tanking. If you would have held it. So on one contract, that's good money. Or how many, if you're on futures, ES is probably dropping as well. So that here, what's all these scribbles? Let me get rid of these scribbles. Same thing here. This is a very bearish pattern, right? Bearish. It's squeezing. The market is doing this, collecting, ready to boom. So we are going in a downtrend. Don't make complicated trading. This here pulls up, moving averages cross over, we get in, right? This here is a break of structure. Boom, boom, right? It's telling us the market is respected this and is selling. So we get in. Okay, I probably should have closed, but and then we look to the left. Where's it coming to? Where's it coming to? And the market just does this on everything, on every instrument, repeatedly. Right, it's coming to this area here, right? And we have a look at the trend line as well, right? This is in a channel here. So boom, boom. So when it comes to here, I'd be closing this trade. Okay. And if it starts breaking, I'd be like, selling it. But you need a pullback first. Let's have a look what gold's doing. Right, it's still respecting this area. I'm not getting out. Unless it breaks this. Okay, let's have a look on the 1 minute. So this is still very bearish. On the 5, I see on the 15 second here. Beautiful bearish pattern, right? Bearish. Respect to this tiny little candle here. So let's see what this does. This to me is bearish, right? Whether it respects the pattern, right? See this? See how this is? Bearish, bearish, right? Okay. Not going to add any more to that. So we'll just keep an eye on that one. I think I'll put my alert on. Let's have a look at all the other different instruments. Just open this up. All right, TO indices are making the same similar move, right? Coming down to this area, right? If this breaks this here, right? I put on the boss, and I put on the 5 minute, and I set my alerts on this, right? There's an area here. There's an area, a demand area where price pushed up. Okay, so it can possibly come to here. And when it does, this could line up also with a reversal. So I put on my alert here. Where is it? KC, 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 KC. Wow. Oh, my Zoom bar is in the road again. All right. Oops. Crossing the trend line. Hang on, just let's watch this. Okay. Can be just I'm not getting out yet. I just got the alert on. There's a beautiful move on. It's still respecting it. Just wait. Hmm. The Dixie might be closing that gap. No, it's not. We want this to push up. Come on, baby. Okay, this is respecting it. What was it doing on that? This may put in another sell as well. No, I don't think it will. We might put in another sell. If it respects this, I'm looking at these Heikin-Ashi candles. We want this to give us a fat flat. Right, I just want this here. This is a deciding point here. So if it starts breaking, I'm going to close the sell and I'm going to get in for the buy. Just let it close the candle first. If it does. We don't want to have our losses big. We want to stop them in their tracks. I wonder what alerted before. Still alert. Or maybe I'll put it on something else. Okay, come on. That's what we want to see. We want to see this. Come on, just push down, buddy. Push down. Okay, let's have a look at the 5 minute. It's respecting this. Come on now. I know you like buying gold, but we want you to sell just a little bit more. Ah. Okay, if this meeting ends because I've got the free Zoom, it's on 40 minutes. Okay, this is what we want to see. As I said, if this breaks this with gusto, like with a nice big candle, get out of the cell if you're in the cell. This is looking nice. Come on. This is what we want to see. We want to see this. We want that. We want this. We want the next one to be a fat flat. Fat flat. It was a bit iffy to get in because of this thing here. Right, we've got another cell here as well. But just see how this is grey? This is grey. This is saying just be careful here. Okay, US 30. Just wait, this is still bearish. Don't get in any buys. I've got a reversal alert on. This could push up here because of that 618. Just hold, hold. It's still undecided. Don't take this sell because it's grey. You can't win every trade. But this here, all the way from Sydney Open, or the market open anyway, I'll call it the Sydney money zone, sniper signal. What's this? What in the world is going on here? All my old ones are up. I swear. Okay. This is lots of money. Okay, this is respecting this. Right. This morning, you wait until, right? I will still get in the trade because this big green, whether you've got it as black, right? I like the color green, it's my favorite color. But there is a saying, away from the black, this moving average, it will come back. Oops, my mouse is having a dance. It's having a party with itself. Okay. All right. But all this is such easy money. Right? We get a sell, we're below the moving averages, right? We are making this pattern here. We can get in, right? But look to the left. Always look to the left. Right? There is a support and resistance in the money zone or the signal sniper. Some people got them as signal sniper, the sniper signal. Just snipe it away, right? But this is all money. Okay, so what is your daily goal? What is your consistent daily goal for your accounts, whether it be Forex or futures? So if it be 400, right here, that could be 100 or 200. You are done for the day, right? Okay, boom, boom. But this is just on one instrument, right? So you find out like, what is trending. This is what you want. This here, if you're trying to increase your account, right? Say you're risking here. This is something I would get in on the smaller time frame, right? Comes up, right? In here, if I'm risking whatever, okay, and in here, right, crosses over, okay. If I'm risking $10 or whatever, there's $10, right? If I hold it, right, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now there's over $100 in here. Now, what are you going to do with the $100? Now you can compound with this $100 on the next trade, depending on how much you want to compound with. That is up to you, right? But even if you did, you know, everyone has a different way of compounding. They have their risk, then they can plus 20, right, on the next trade, right? Then they have it again, comes down. This is for Forex, right? You're risking 10 plus, there's 30, right? Okay, you got 30. So there's 60, 90, right? Get in again, okay? And before you know it, your account is growing. But you don't want to risk it all, right? But this is going to be the broker's money that you're risking. All right. But this here, this looks to me like it wants to go up. Okay, right, the pattern that it's forming, this here, it's just respecting this. If this breaks out, it will most likely buy. So I'm going to close this myself because I don't like the look of the pattern. I'm just doing that. I'd rather have a small loss because I've got plenty of opportunities in the market. Just here, see that in here, this is, to me, bullish, bullish, right? This is squeezing right here. This here, just come to another 618 fib level, right? Now, if I'm wrong and it does continue to sell, I can get back in, right? I can make my 70 bucks or whatever. I just don't like this pattern. I'd rather take a small loss, right? A small loss, right? Don't be this one that holds their trades and then cries later, right? The market gives plenty opportunities. Okay. You could have held it. But I just, this is a squeeze. This is a squeeze happening, right? With a squeeze like this, right? The market, it's either going to do one or two things, go up or go down. Okay. Let's have a look at right? This breaks this. It is going against the trend, right? This is not the ideal trade, but me as a trader, this is like a quick scalp for me if it would buy up, right? But I don't know if it is or not. Maybe I should have closed it. Okay, coming down, 6E. 6E, which is in futures, the US dollar to the euro. So let's coming to an area here where it's respecting 6J, the yen. Let's look to the left. You can't see with all this on here. Okay, we're coming to a base here. These markets, these zones are like magnets. Keep your eye on gold. It's coming down. That would have been a nice sell this morning, respecting this trend here. 6N. Okay. So it's got this here, this area here to break. This is to me, a head and shoulder pattern as well. It breaks this area, right? It might jump up first to make a lower high before it drops, but if it does break, there's our zones here. Of course, if it breaks up, but it has made this pattern here. We are in NFP week here, so all right. What is this doing? Platinum. That was a nice sell this morning. Beautiful sell. See how the market just repeats itself? Right, got a trend line here. Right, it's making lows, lower highs, right? In a downtrend. This here this morning. Right. We start with the Sydney. There's our Sydney. That would have been a beautiful sell. This is on platinum for futures, XPT for Forex. Right, see how many opportunities present